who started off furious that Johnny had wrecked the thing. My dog stepped on a bee.
Body language experts have worked on Amber Heard's reactions in court and have noticed that she faked her emotions to get sympathy from the jury. Let's find out how she tried to cover up her lies by crying. The bruises. Amber Heard got really emotional from the moment she took to the stand to share her testimony to the moment she started sharing intricate details that made the actress tear up. A photo of Amber looking all bruised in the arm was shown in court, and the actress's face became red while trying to explain the scenario that led to that. The actress claimed Johnny Depp had slapped her, and the condition only got worse when she tried to leave. Amber, who mentioned it wasn't the first time Johnny hit her, and she knew it was going to happen again. Amber said she tried to defend herself by throwing a vase towards Johnny. While discussing the physical altercation between them, Amber got teary when she said, "And I actually managed to get away before he got me. He grabbed me by the arm and he kind of held me on the floor, screaming at me. I don't remember how many times he hit me in the face, but I remember being on the floor of my apartment and I remember thinking, how could this happen to me again?" Amber started to cry when she mentioned how surprised she was. The testimony also talked about another bruise on her face that Amber claimed was done by Johnny in the same month in 2013. Amber had used the picture to get a restraining order against her ex-husband prior to their divorce in 2017. A body language expert, Judy James, told Mail Online that Amber's expression became rather animated while speaking about the sensitive details regarding the physical altercation between herself and her ex-husband, and that her emotions seemed to dry like she had prepared what to say beforehand. Embarrassing search. While her testimony continued, Amber got even more disgusted and appeared to be breaking down as she recalled a situation where Johnny had conducted a cavity search on her. The actress claimed friends were with them in a trailer on the trip, and Johnny had accused her of hiding his illegal substances, which led to the embarrassing search. The actress started to sob heavily as she recounted the horrifying experience. She said, "I was wondering how I, somebody who didn't take those substances and was against it, that was in and of itself causing problems in our relationship, how could I hide? Why would I hide his substances from him? Like he was insinuating that I was doing it or something. It made no sense. And he was telling me we're good to conduct a cavity search, like just shoved his fingers inside me. I just stood there, just staring at this light. I just stood there while he did that." While explaining, her voice sounded distraught and her words disjointed. And she sobbed as she mentioned the cavity search and had her voice slightly raised in rage. The threat. Amber talked about a lot of instances in which Johnny had allegedly hurt her and made her feel sure. She recounted every little detail to the jury in court. Another alleged traumatizing event for Amber, according to her testimony, happened when the pair was on a yacht on a family vacation. She said Johnny got angry when he thought she had told the kids that he was drunk, which she was certain she hadn't. According to her, Johnny wouldn't hear her excuses and became more angry with her. Amber said, "So I was trying to tell him, I was trying to comfort her, I was trying to protect you. He basically was accusing me of doing this thing and making them aware that he was drinking again. And he slams me up against the side of the wall of the bedroom, slams me up by the neck and holds me there for a second and tells me that he could take my life." She also pointed out that at the time she was more angry when Johnny called her an embarrassment than when he threatened to end her life. While explaining how painful that insult was to her, she said, "I'm very, very, very much in love with his whole family now. And he's saying I'm an embarrassment to him." Amber continued to make gestures with her hands as she went on explaining. Then suddenly she broke down in tears as she said it was a really hurtful experience for her. In her shaky and emotional voice, she said, "It just sounds like hyperbole, like something he was just saying. But the names he was calling me and pushing me up against a wall by my neck, it hurt. It hurt my feelings. It hurt." Ardent followers of the court proceedings believe Amber is faking her tears as she narrates her experiences. Sister's involvement. Amber spoke of a very delicate moment where her sister, Whitney Henriquez, had gotten involved in the undesirable happenings between herself and her ex-husband. She claimed Whitney got involved while trying to intervene by bringing herself to protect Amber and got hurt. Amber, who was scrunching at her face and picking on her nose in an emotional composure, spoke of what her sister went through while defending her. When she said her back was to the staircase and Johnny swings at her. "And I just see my little sister with her back to the staircase, and Johnny swings at her and I don't even wait." Amber continued to make her explanations incoherently while trying to make eye contact with the jury. Her testimony was mixed up a bit when the actress inserted Kate Moss's name, an ex-girlfriend of Johnny. Amber mentioned her in reference to speculation that went round that Johnny had once pushed Kate down the stairs. She said that was when she decided to face Johnny and take the action into her own hands. While gesticulating with her hands and raising her voice, the actress said, "Don't even wait for any other help. I don't hesitate. I don't wait. I just in my head instantly think of Kate Moss and the stairs and I just swung at him." The actress didn't fail to mention that it was the first time she would ever have to hit Johnny. In her claims, she said, "In all my relationships to date with Johnny, I hadn't landed a blow. And for the first time, I hit him, like actually hit him, square in the face." Amber made her point of always taking the heat from Johnny, but only retaliated when it involved her own sister. This statement was later called out to be a lie, even though Whitney took to the stand to confirm her sister's testimony. Plane attack. Amber discussed so many private times between herself and her ex-husband and how the provocations have caused awkward and embarrassing situations for her. Amber recalled a very painful experience on the plane that didn't occur in private but was obvious to everyone present. Amber had sobbed harder at this point of sharing the testimony because she claimed many people who witnessed the attack had ignored what they saw and no one helped her or stopped Johnny. She said she tried moving seats away from Johnny but that he kept insulting her body and that he reeked of alcohol. Amber explained the tension on the plane and the attack she suffered at the time when she said, "I walk away from him, my back is turned and I feel this boot in my back. He just kicked me in the back. I fell to the floor and it felt like I was looking at the floor of a plane for a long time. No one said anything, no one did anything. It was like you could hear a pin drop on that plane. You feel the tension, but no one did anything." The actress's emotions were downpouring at a higher rate at this point as she described the embarrassment she felt while on the plane. Her muffling crying sound became louder when she said, "I got up and I just walked to the front of the plane. I just sat down and just looked out of the window." The luckiest girl. Another emotional moment for Amber in court was when she broke down sobbing loudly as she remembered when Johnny proposed to marry her. Amber said she had felt like the luckiest girl in the world at the time. The viewers are, however, wondering how Amber could have gone on to feel lucky despite the claims of her awful experience with Johnny. Amber started to cry as she described the moment as sweet and very traditional, as Johnny did not have a ring. She said, "I thought if we were married, then this is real. This isn't chaotic. This will change, you know. I just had so much hope in that moment." Then she went on to say she was skeptical about telling anyone about the proposal because she just wasn't sure. The actress continued to cry when she said, "And then he brought my dad out to London with his best friends, and my dad told me, 'You know, Johnny has asked me permission for your hand in marriage.' And I felt like the luckiest woman in the world." No way out. Another troubling part of Amber's testimony is the part where she mentions that Johnny told her there was no way out of their marriage except passing away. Amber said this conversation was stirred up after she proposed a prenuptial agreement between the two of them so they'd be protected. However, Johnny allegedly didn't like the idea, at least that's what Amber claimed. Amber said Johnny thought she brought the prenup up because she was looking for a way out. The actress said her ex-husband told her, "Are you already thinking of how you're getting out of this? Are you already planning to get out of this? Are you already planning on leaving?" That was around the same time of moving in together conversation. He accused me of having one foot out. Viewers think most of these scenarios have been exaggerated by Amber, who can be seen acting out her emotions, and that's why most people don't believe her. What do you think about all of this? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.